Good morning, jr2. How are you today? Yesterday, you have learned about materials and their forms. Okay? Today, we will use what we know about materials to make plans to build monument. Again, today, we are going to use what we know about materials to make plans to build a monument. So what is the monument? A monument is a structure or a building honors a special person or event that is important in history. Again, what is a monument? A monument is a structure or a building that honors a special person or event that is important in history. Okay, now I want you to open page 160. There is a story for Noor and Hussam. Let's read it together. Read the story with your shoulder partner. Circle new words you don't know. Discuss with your partner what is a monument. Noor and Hussam ride their bicycles. They stop at a statue at the park. Who is this? Asks Noor. There is a sign next to the statue. Let's find out, answers Hussam. Noor and Hussam read the sign. Hussam says, "It says this is a monument. The statue honors the man who started our town." So, while Noor and Hussam in the park, they found a statue, and Noor asked Hussam, "Who is this?" Hussam told her, "There is a sign next to this statue. Let's read it to know who is this." And after they read the sign, they knew that this monument is a statue honors the man who started their town. Let's continue our reading. Did you know people made statues to honor someone? I thought statues were just decorations. So, Hussam thought that statues are only decorations. He didn't know that these statues is to honor someone. Okay? Let's continue our reading. Noor responds, I have seen buildings that honor people and places like our pyramids. I saw another statue in the park. Let's go see who that statue honors. Noor and Hussam get back on their bicycles. They look forward to sharing what they have learned about monuments with their families. So again, Noor and Hussam were in the park. They found a statue, and Noor wondered, who is this statue for? Hussam told her, let's read the sign. And when they read it, they found out that this statue is for or honor the man who built their towns or who started their town. Okay? Monuments, not only statues, they can be also buildings and fountains. Do you know anything of a fountain? A fountain is a statue in the middle of a water. Again, fountain is a statue in the middle of the water. Okay, now open page 161 and 162. These two pages are pages for monuments in Egypt. Okay, let's read. What observations can you make about the monuments? In the first picture on the top left, this picture called Temple Karnak. Temple Karnak. And this temple is in Luxor. Do you know the city that called Luxor? And Temple Karnak is the largest religious building ever made. So again, This building is called Temple Karnak, and its location in Luxor, and it's the biggest or the largest religious building ever made. Okay, but what this picture? This picture is for المعز لدين الله. This picture is for المعز لدين الله. This is the largest medieval collection in the Islamic world. This is a street that have a lot of buildings in the Islamic world, okay? This picture here is St. Mark's Coptic Orthodox Cathedral, and this cathedral located in Abbasiyah, Cairo. Again, this monument is St. Mark Coptic Orthodox Cathedral, and this cathedral located in Abbasiyah, Cairo. Okay? And what is this? This is the Stanley Bridge. This is the Stanley Bridge, and its location in Alexandria, our city. By the way, المعز الدين الله فاطمي is in Cairo too, like the cathedral, okay? What about the next page? This picture is for Cairo Tower. This picture for Cairo Tower. This tower located in Cairo, okay? And this is Saad Zaghlul statue. This is Saad Zaghlul statue. This statue to honor a man called Saad Zaghlul. Okay, and the last picture is for the pyramids, the Giza pyramids and Sphinx. This is Sphinx. Again, the last picture is for the pyramids or Giza pyramids and Sphinx. Okay, can you tell me from these pictures what are the materials that used to build these monuments? For example, I can see bricks, I can see wood, I can see concrete, and also I can see metal. Okay, so again we can see bricks like in Karnak Temple. I can see and the pyramids of Giza. I can see wood like in the cathedral here. There are some parts, and in Mu'azz al-Din Allah al-Fatimi too. I can see concrete. I guess all the pictures have concrete except the pyramids. And I can see also metal. There is a metal on Stanley Bridge, and there is also metal in Cairo Tower. Okay? Also, you should know that trees and shrubs are also part of the design of the monument. What does shrubs mean? Shrubs are small trees. What are shrubs? Shrubs are small trees. Okay? Now, I want you to look at these monuments, but from another way. Okay? Look at them again and tell me, can you see any pattern in these monuments? What does pattern mean? Pattern is a decoration with repeated design. Again, what is the pattern? Pattern is a decoration with repeated design. For example, in the first picture here, Temple Karnak, you will find that all the columns have the same shape. So it consists of many columns that have the same shape. This column repeated again and again and again. And these lambs or sheeps, there are too many sheep standing beside each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a pattern. Something repeated. Something what? Repeated. in معز الله الفاطمي. You will find on the top of the building, there are a triangle. There are what? A triangle. So this is a pattern. Okay. What about the cathedral? You will find that this is a pattern in these small squares or these large shapes. And in Stanley Bridge too, you will find a pattern for the lamps or the light and also the bricks. In Cairo Tower, you will find the diamond shape is in a pattern. Okay, and and it's also a diamond shape. Okay. Inside Zaghlul statue, you will find the columns down there are a pattern. Okay. And the last picture, the pyramids, there is also a pattern. The triangle shape, okay, and the bricks. Now open page 163. Okay, let's read it together. Request for a new monument. Read the letter and information below. Use the requirements as you build your ideas. What does requirement means? Requirements are list of things or things I need to build or to make anything or to make something. Again, what are the requirements? Requirements are things I need to build or make anything or something. For example, if your mommy want to cook a pasta, what are the requirements she need? She need pasta, she need tomato to make the sauce, she need salt, pepper, onion, and so on. So what are required? What does requirements mean? It means things I need to build or make something. Okay? Let's read. Dear class, our town group is planning a new small park. We would like to create a monument in the middle of the park to honor an important local person or event. We need your help in designing the monument. We have provided our requirements below. We look forward to seeing what you can imagine and design. The monument must, number one, use at least 2 different materials. Number 2, include at least 2 forms of materials, solid, liquid, or gas. Number 3, include at least 3 shapes. Number 4, showcase 1 pattern. Number 5, model must be between 10 and 15 centimeter tall. So we are going to build or make a monument, and these are the requirements. It should has at least 2 different materials. It should include at least 2 forms of materials, solid, liquid, or gas. It should include at least 3 shapes, showcase 1 pattern, and model must be between 10 and 15 centimeter. Okay. In the bottom, there is a definition for the word requirement. A requirement is something that needs to be true of a design. Or as I said, it's the list of things I need to build something or make anything. Requirements guide our design and must be included in planning our monument. So, requirements guide us or help us to design our monuments, and it must be included in planning our monuments. Design thinking helps us make sure our ideas meet the expectations of the requester. Again, design thinking help us make sure our ideas meet the expectations of the requester. So when we think about designing, we should know what are the requirements we need, so it will help us to build it. And when we think design thinking, our ideas will meet the expectations or will make our requester happy. Okay? And requester means the people who wants or asked us to make anything or build anything for them. Okay? Okay. As we know before, a monument can be small like a statue, or can be large like a buildings, and can be even a tower. A monument can be many things. Okay? Our goal is to plan a monument. So our goal is to plan a monument. And we said before that the monuments honor a person or an event. Our monuments, the one we are going to build, is honoring a person. Okay? This is the monument we are going to build or design. Okay? These are pyramids, the Giza pyramids. Okay? Now, open page 164. Let's answer these questions about the monument we are going to build. Brainstorm ideas for your monument. Write as many ideas as you can. Have a light colored crayons ready to use. Question number 1. Whom will my monument honor? The pharaohs. So our monument will honor the pharaohs. Okay. What will my monument look like? It will look like a pyramid. Will it be a building, fountain, or a statue? Our monument will be a building. Write or draw some examples. I said like Giza pyramids, and I draw a pyramid. Okay. Now open page 165. Congratulations, you are ready to begin planning. Picture your monument in your mind. Answer the following questions. What shapes will you use to make your monument? I am going to use a square. The square is the base of the pyramid or the bottom part of it. Triangles and rectangles. Okay, question number 2. What materials will you use? I'm going to use the paper, glue, and colors. Question number 3. What 2 forms of material will you use? Circle what you will use. Solid, as in paper and colors, and liquid, as in glue. Okay? Now, turn the page. Drawing my monument. Draw your model. What will the monument look like from the front and the back? Think about the requirements. Number 1, use at least 2 different materials. Number 2, include at least 2 forms of materials, solid, liquid, or gas. Number 3, include at least 3 shapes. Number 4, showcase pattern. Number 5, model must be between 10 to 15 centimeter tall. So I draw the front view of the pyramid and the back view of it. Okay? Turn the page again. In this chapter, we learned 2 new words, requirements and monuments. So let's know more about those 2 words. Okay? Read the words, write a definition and a sentence for each. The first word is requirement. What is the definition for the word requirement? It's what we need to create or build something. Again, it's what we need or it's what we need to create or build something or anything. Okay? What is the illustration? I drew a paper and a pencil. We shouldn't, in this, I'm not talking about the pyramids. We are making an illustration in general, okay? So I drew a paper and a pencil. Sentence using the vocabulary word. I read all the requirements to create a monument. Again, I read all the requirements to create a monument. Okay? Okay, now the second vocabulary word is monument. What is my definition for the word monument? It's a model for honoring someone or something important. Again, it's a model for honoring someone or something important. In the illustration, I drew a pyramid. Okay? Sentence using the vocabulary word. I want to see the Egyptian monuments. Again, I want to see the Egyptian monuments. Now, jr2, did you visit any monument before? Did you visit the pyramids? Did you go to Luxor and Aswan and visit the temples there? I like to visit the monuments of Egypt, and when I see there, I saw tourists. I always saw tourists. Tourists are people come from other countries to visit Egypt. Again, tourists are people come from other countries to visit Egypt. And tourism is very, very important to Egypt. Again, tourism is very, very important to Egypt. We are so proud of our country, and we know all the people in all the other countries to know about Egypt. So again, we are proud of our country Egypt, and we want all the people in other countries to know about Egypt. Now turn the page, open page 169. Put a check in the box when you have completed each requirement. Record the name of your monument and your favorite part. The first question is, what is the name of your monument? It's Giza Pyramids. Again, it's Giza Pyramids. Now for the requirements. Number one, we are going to check it. Includes at least two of these. Circle what you used. I circled liquid and solid. The second one, we check it too. Includes three shapes. Draw the shapes you used. We used square, rectangle, and triangle. Number three, check it. Includes at least one pattern. Draw the pattern you used. I drew a triangle, and these lines inside it as a pyramid, as a one side of the pyramid. Number four, check it too. Between 10 centimeter and 15 centimeter tall. How tall is your monument? It's 10 centimeter. Now the last question, what is your favorite part of the monument? My favorite part is when I glued its part. Okay? Now, jr2, when you visit a monument, they always give you a ticket. A ticket is a piece of paper that you take when you visit a monument. In Egypt, they made the ticket too special, so tourists, when they took the ticket, they remember the place they visited in Egypt. So here we are making the tickets special, so when the tourists see the ticket, remember the places they visited in Egypt. In the next lesson, you are going to create a ticket for the monument. So thank you, jr2. I hope you like this lesson. Bye.